and welcome back to more X-Men 97.
Why is it on your channel you go, hello, but on our channel you go, hello?
Because your channel accepts
my
the
channel.
fact that
So you admit it's my channel.
our channel accepts my more goofier side, whereas my channel knows that I am much more sophisticated than that.
She's lying to you all.
Yeah, and they know it. So in the last episode, Charles Xavier.
It's hard for me to remember what happened in the last episode because
What?
I've been editing the other episodes.
True.
So it's all like merged into one. Because I was just messing about with episode 4 and I was like in the computer games.
Okay, I need to ask you guys, let me know in the comment section. I know that you watch lots of other people react to this. Is anyone complaining about music issues on YouTube? Because my God,
I know.
trying to get this show up to you guys on YouTube is the biggest headache I've had all year.
It's been a bloody nightmare.
I haven't had a show like this.
Only rivaled by Batman and Harry Potter.
Oh.
Batman 87.
Yes, I think it was.
Original Batman. That was a fucking nightmare.
I don't get it. Like, and I just want to kind of say this if you haven't already skipped the intro. Hi. I understand there was a lot of comments from people that are like, you're showing a lot less than you usually would in your other shows. We don't understand why. That's the reason, basically. And that's not here to stay. Like, don't worry about that. It's just this show.
Bloody nightmare. Bloody nightmare.
But if you don't want to deal with any of that hassle,
Oh, where's my book?
it's down here. Don't worry, I was keeping it safe for you.
Good, there's my safety blanket, my book, my Marvel book.
If you can't be dealing with any of that or the cuts or whatever, suzylu.co.uk, you can watch it without any of that. You don't need a copy of the show for yourself. Or head on over to the Patreon. The link is in the description. I know some of you prefer Patreon. I guess it's just because that's your safety blanket.
And today's story, ladies and gentlemen, is Sentry.
See if it is actually. I would be. I don't know who Sentry is.
I think I know what storylines we're getting.
So Charles Xavier, to be honest with you, they had 5 seasons, I think, of this, and then they kill him off at the end.
We've got
Don't think so.
Mr. Sinister
Uh-huh.
and Cable,
Yep.
and there's another really popular Marvel character who's associated with both of them that I wish we would see, but we probably won't.
Oh. But you can tell me after the show's finished.
Yeah.
Just in case. All right, let's delve on into episode 7.
The 2 lovebirds still ain't talking.
He's grieving his son. If you'll excuse us, Matt.
She snogged over him. Blah, 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 blah. Like that.
Cable?
I'm so sorry, Mom.
But it's interesting that, and call me out here, whatever, she called him Cable. How would she know what
Yeah,
Cable?
how would she
You know what I
know?
mean? Like, so she's just seen her son again for the first time, and she's like, Cable? Well, you called him Nathan?
Yeah.
Is it?
Has Cable been in the show before? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that must be like the only reason, because otherwise she doesn't know who Cable is.
Yeah, it'd be weird for her to call him Cable. Yeah.
You helped fund his Sentinel program.
You've no idea how it feels to be left behind by the future.
So I asked in the last episode, I was like, so who's in charge of these Sentinels? And we were like, oh, it's Sinister. But that guy's the one that was dealing with it. So
He was dealing with it, yeah, and Sinister took over. It's so good.
We say this every episode, it's a broken record.
It reminds me of getting up early as a kid on the weekend, watching the cartoons, dragging my duvet downstairs into the living room.
Oh, you know what? We need to do that soon. Just take the
Come in with the
duvet
duvet.
and like put something on. Right, what's the new
Oh, I thought you
stuff
meant-
gonna be?
I thought you-
Oh!
I thought you meant on video.
No.
Just bring the duvet in. Listen, people are allowed to react on their bed. I don't see why I have to, like, come in here and be all professional.
That's such a sad scene. Oh, I miss him. So I just edited episode 5 today, and I caused everything. My commentary was just leading up as if I knew. Yeah. I caused it all. Oh man, why does it always have to be a rainy day? Look who it was that was doing the service.
It's supposed to be a good omen if it rains during your funeral.
Well, it's fine for Scottish people.
He seemed so blind to his, haunted by the life of bayou crime into which he was born.
He was haunted by the imagery of Magneto and Rogue.
How could Remy, so tuned to potential, fail to see how his sins had made him into a hero?
Oh, I think he knew deep down.
I wasn't expecting to cry so bloody soon, but it's hitting me. How dare you, show? It's been 5 minutes.
How could she not be here?
I was gonna say I don't see Rogue there.
Grief's a lonely war. Rogue's gotta figure it out on her own.
No. Logan knows a lot about grief.
And our dear Jubilee is wise to be afraid.
I didn't see fear in Jubilee then, more anger.
Maybe she's afraid of what Rogue's gonna do.
Well, Rogue's gonna become a one-woman army at this point. She wants revenge.
This is a top secret United States facility.
I mean, Rogue's always been a one-woman army.
And this kind of brings it back to conversations in the earlier episodes about mutants being dangerous.
Well, yeah.
It's very easy to get on the wrong side of them.
We literally said that about, like, all it takes is for one just to kick off that you think is a good one.
Like, I'm sorry, but if you've seen that on TV, you wouldn't be all like, but think about their side.
Our intruder is an unhinged mutant from the swamp. She ain't no...
I reckon she rivals the Hulk, mate. For strength, anyway. Much better than the Hulk in many ways.
You killed those, Sugar. Now, you get me.
Oh.
Oh.
And I'm horrible to Magneto, but I'd do the same if it was you.
Dr. Trask just kicked off an all-out war between humans and mutants.
Pretty much. Well, it wasn't Trask.
Your kind. Sorry, son.
Your kind?
Yeah.
We're people too!
Yo, people!
You're the problem!
What do you mean, yo, people?
Genosha had looked more human. You would be more focused on death tolls over polls.
Now hold up. You're so quick to disrespect. Be patient, Scott.
But at the end of the day, they could get rid of all the humans. You should be nice to them anyway.
That's funny, that.
No one could have seen this coming.
Magneto did. He warned us repeatedly.
Well, that's the problem. He's going to turn into Magneto.
After losing Storm, the thought of having something of a sister was comforting.
Don't worry, Stormy's coming back.
It's what the professor would do.
And let's go remind the world that times like these are when dreaming matters most.
I feel like I'm tripping, but Cyclops' outfit's definitely changed.
It's more what's his face from The Boys now. Is it just the blue? I don't know.
I'm sure it's changed. There's the Blob!
Jean and I can handle it. Rest of you go show humanity that the X-Men are here to stay.
And Jubilee's boyfriend.
When you actually see one fresh off the belt, a survivor is the last thing I'd want to be.
Do you know what I love about this show? I love that whether you're a man or a woman, they're never afraid to cry and to share their emotions, and I love that.
Yeah, just pulled the curtain over so they can't get gratuitous shots of dying people.
Walk with me. Would you like that?
Please.
Why is it the Beast always gets the honeys? Constant.
Cause I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
Nice.
Oh! Shoot!
Stand down, Rogue.
Oh my god!
I did not expect that.
He was moved out of Rikers last week.
Genosha wasn't just a mutant tragedy. It shames us all.
I just can't.
It's like, you're here!
I know. It's so funny we talked about it like a couple episodes ago.
Yeah. Like, well, you won't see him in this.
He's the natural first suspect for that master mold in Genosha.
Of course he lives somewhere like this, or he has something like this.
Looks like they skipped town before you got here.
She looks so good just holding the shield. It's like, it's a mood.
Gyrick was transferred to a facility in Mexico City. Once I get the thumbs up, I'll lead my team to Mexico to apprehend Gyrick.
Yeah, but who's your team?
I know, that's exciting.
This uniform shows up in Mexico bashing heads in with you. It sends a message.
Damn right that you stand with mutants.
That's the wrong message, though.
If your hands are tied, you won't be needing this.
Oh, for goodness sake. That was so childish.
I was gonna say, just watch it ping off the mountain and scudder in the head. Dunk.
No, like Thor's chilling over there and it hits him or something like that.
You call your mom?
I'm on a ski trip in the Alps.
Still hasn't told them anything.
No.
Stop pressuring me, Jubes. Look what happens when we don't hide. When we shove it in their face. Is it worth it, Jubilee?
Scott point.
I just know I wouldn't want my parents finding out who I was on the 5 o'clock news.
I mean, that's fair, but you have to let him do it his way.
Yeah.
Will you come with me?
Duh.
It's funny because I know there's like romance there or whatever, but they never act it, you know?
I don't think they're dead.
Riots are the language of the unheard.
Martin Luther King. But smashing windows is destruction.
That's the thing. Magneto promised that nothing would happen to him. So he has to be okay.
That is the issue. As was your reporting outside my home while my friends were dying.
Oh. Yeah. Bit uncouth.
Aww.
Now forgive me. I dare not waste any more of your tolerance, Miss Tilby.
Yeah, tell me who you really are, honey. It's so messed up. How can you even go to him and try and like take his hand and everything, but it's like you were reporting outside his home? Hashtag creep. There's so many Resident Evil things, I swear to you. The butterfly room, the bees.
I have no idea where Bolivar Trask is.
I'd wager the ops who put you up nice and fancy might know.
Yeah. You might not know, but the other guys might.
You freaks aren't the only ones making friends in high places.
Taking some balls calling her a freak when she's angry.
Yeah.
Not against this. Not against him.
Honey, this ain't
She doesn't need that. Yeah.
So what is it that fully does?
Imagine you can just absorb them.
It doesn't look like it's good for her either. Does she get like their information and... I mean, she delivered a baby.
I told you, this isn't your fault.
No, for how complicated things got between us.
It's
not your fault, man. Come on.
You didn't know it was a clone.
Different than when I died in that shuttle crash? Or when I sacrificed myself to the sun, or Dark Phoenix?
She's been through a lot, hasn't she?
Oh yeah, she gets through it.
Someone up ahead. A telepath.
Madeline.
All right, Scott, give me your pants, man.
Finally! Gosh, I've been looking for you for ages. There's no way that they could kill off her anyway. There's too much happening with the sun.
I've always done well. Under pressure.
Yeah, it wasn't Madeline.
God, it's so complicated. I'm sorry. It's just...
Really sad your clone isn't there.
The lobby vending machine is never out of diet. Come see the horrifying face of your future.
He's literally just informing you in case you fancy it. Diet Coke.
I was gonna say, obviously it's like code, but
In case
it was
you're
just
thirsty.
funny.
Really is Stranger Days.
Buckle up, team. We head to Madripoor.
Yeah, it's so weird that he's like crying over another woman,
clone of
but
his
it's a clone,
missus, yeah.
and she's like, it's okay. My brain can't.
Thanks, Jimbo.
No one raised this way is normal.
I mean, what I meant to say. I bet they already know, and he's like building it up, and
We go in, charm with small talk, and...
I'm a mutant.
Is she deaf?
She's like, yeah, I know. So am I.
Your father and I agreed. It was your secret to tell.
A mother knows, Roberto.
Best parents in the world. Seriously.
Thank you for helping my son. I was afraid he'd be facing this all alone.
It's got like such parallels with people coming out of the closet, doesn't it?
I was gonna say, yeah.
We'll have to discuss some new rules concerning your associations and how to be more discreet.
Yeah, just wear a mask. They all wear masks.
Meine gute Freundin.
You need to go to Edna. But no capes.
Bit of a headache, but I'll live.
Oh.
Wait, how did she get there, or did she just leave?
Was she not going to Mexico City? Dia de muerte.
It's horrible. But she's surrounded by quite a lot of death just now.
We all grieve in our own way.
You sure pulled the short straw in the adopted sister department, didn't you?
Aww.
Got the gal who goes bonkers over losing a boy.
It wasn't just a boy, it was Gambit.
But she did not cause Gambit or Magneto to be killed. She helped them live.
Oh.
They live on through her. This is such a sad episode. I feel like this is what episode 6 was meant to be, and we just kind of skipped over the fallout. She lost both her men.
Yep.
She lost the one that she actually loved and the one she was sleeping with. But if Charles is still alive, you know.
Yep.
Yet you nearly ruined my surprise.
Uh-oh.
I don't know who this is.
You can find it. You can die.
Actually, it takes ages to suffocate people.
Expert over here, you know. Well.
I feel like there's some like super nerds that watch that and they're like, oh my god, it's fucking dark and figure.
What he said. We need Storm back.
There's nothing wrong with being a super nerd.
Praise be, they're never out of diet.
Diet Pingo!
Uber secret break room behind a busted vending machine. A game, bad guy. A game.
Why would it give you the drink though?
Why not? It could be like the best drink, but no one drinks diet.
But it means that they could eventually run out of diet.
Just have to keep restocking it then, don't
Depends
they?
how many times you open the door.
What's the blue guy's name again?
Cool blue guy. Beast.
No, not Beast. The other one.
What one?
The adopted brother.
Nightcrawler. Oh.
Maybe we ask poor man's Oppenheimer before he...
Poor man's Oppenheimer.
I made the Sentinels to protect normal people. Now I am become death.
Destroyer of worlds.
What about Mr. Sinister?
That madman is one of the most brilliant engineers in history.
He's been helping out.
The technology in these cases is light years ahead of ours today. How could he even obtain such access?
I mean, he cloned a woman, so...
Yeah.
Oh, is that one? Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, someone fly.
Redemption, help us get the real bad guys.
Exactly. Don't be like, oh, it's too much for me now. You're in it for life.
That would suck, man. Imagine having all your weight held up by like that. You'd be choking yourself.
Rogue!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Yo!
What have you done?
Oh, you could have saved them.
She slipped. It's okay.
That maniac killed Remy and thousands of people on Genosha.
No, he didn't.
Terminate.
Oh! Oh, Jesus! That was the thing next to them, wasn't it?
I think so.
Who was standing next to it?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, don't.
Oh, no.
Ah, that thing! Yuck!
Trask has mutated into some sort of
Human sentinel. Okay.
This is new.
Terminate mutants.
I mean, he can fly.
See, he was fine.
Rogue.
See,
Think
Nightcrawler, you
next
could have.
time.
Nightcrawler could have saved him.
Oh, he's so cool though.
Yeah, just launch that somewhere. Alright, okay.
I'm sick of people dumping in the sea.
That's it, we're supposed to turn off our lights. She's just dumping stuff into the sea.
We can't pull our punches. X-Men, take him down.
Yeah! Da-da-da-da-da. What the hell?
That didn't do much. Oh! Is that Quicksilver he turned into?
Get a Beast Boy!
It's not Beast Boy.
I know
okay,
what it
DC.
could be. Let's see, like, she's the strongest one, right?
Yeah.
So she can't deal with it. We're done. Oh!
Mutants neutralized.
That was someone's pride and joy, that was.
I know. Probably called Betsy.
Tell me, orphan, how does it feel to be abandoned by the future?
Oh no.
Oh!
Who's an EMP? Yes, it was.
Captain America!
Nope. Cable.
Electromagnetic cluster grenades are the quickest
Yeah,
way to
boy!
get these suckers down.
Hi, Dad!
What the hell are you doing here?
So they have met Cable.
No. All along. It can't be.
Get out of my brain. You're not her.
Get my brain, woman!
Nathan.
Let's skip the reunion, Dad.
Oh!
Sinister's working for someone else, someone worse.
He was so crappy to him just then. What are you doing here? That's your son!
Trask was a rough draft, and his tussle with the gene freaks gave us invaluable tactical data for my real masterpiece.
Oh.
Oh, Sinister. You and the villains of old have been failing since '92 to squash these pests.
Oh my goodness. There was us thinking that he was the big cheese.
Here, the next bit's a pill for your Nancy.
Who is he?
I have no idea.
The X-Men used to chat with their allies, the Shi'ar.
Oh, so he knows.
He knows about Charles!
Our merry band of muties have been selling the world a very big lie.
Wait, does he think that the X-Men know he's alive?
Well,
that they've been lying to everyone? Oh, yes! I knew it! I knew you were still alive!
Makes the flesh.
I don't know, he shaved.
This way, once I have to get to work, smooth as butter.
I hate those things. They freak me out. Not that I've ever used one.
See, you were born for this.
To be my subject. You're perfect.
I'm so confused.
I'm sad because I don't know who it is.
Like, is it Magneto? Is it like another Magneto? Is that what I'm missing? Oh my god.
Well, Sinister cloned Jean. So who's to say that he couldn't have cloned?
I feel like comments are just gonna be shouting at us. Oh my god!
Well, you can't shout at me because I'm
Oh,
new
yeah.
to the X-Men world, and you guys know this from the start. But I feel like you need to get that book open like now.
I don't know what would tell me.
You'd have to start looking through the pictures.
No idea.
Well, you can't react to something if you don't know
Cool.
if it's a thing or not. But for us, it'll just be a guessing game, and that's okay.
That's alright. We'll find out. It'll tell us in the next episode. It'll be like, yo, my name's Dave.
But it is interesting that all along we were thinking that Sinister was head. And he's been a pawn in it as well. There's always somebody that's above.
Yeah. Like a puppet master.
Alright, we're gonna go and watch the next episode.
I need to know who that guy is. What?
I'm with you. I'm a little bit sad. Can I just say though, so much happened in that episode.
Oh yeah, it was a banger.
Like, so good, you guys. And Rogue, it's in the name, I suppose. She's gone rogue. I've been waiting to use that for so long. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.